smash your foe! Going and country there, your wife! And a long road at Jitso. Bread and vodka's all you'll get! Look alive, men!
Are we like in a Trojan?
Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? To battle! What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like! Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready! Crossbows vermin! Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate. It's a good day to kill, your majesty. Follow me, gentlemen, for Temeria! Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian La Valette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me, for the glory!
I don't know why it seems so on the front line. That seems so irresponsible.
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista will do the trick.
Holy crap, that is.
The tower men! Storm the tower! The gods are with us!
Not sure about that, but we'll go with it. This isn't good.
Desist! Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Arian La Valette, this will be no easy task. Surrender, Arian! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, king!
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
See?
Death to the sister fucker!
Famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Oh no.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The
Okay,
king
he
leads
has
an
a
army.
reason.
You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute, you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men! The king sends a witcher, and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose shame or a witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them,
This
witcher.
isn't going well.
This is between us.
So be it. Stand back, men! My nanny told me stories about you when I couldn't sleep. I especially liked the one of Renfri and her rogues. As I grew, I dreamed of facing you one day.
That dream will not have a happy ending for you.
Blasphemers!
He's mine! And Geralt of
Because I clicked surrender and save your men. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that's what I
Enough
clicked,
slaughter.
but I still ended up
Surrender
fighting
and
him.
Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut up
None.
Foltest?
The king.
Hear that? Is that how
Never!
you heard?
So should I just say drop your weapon then? In which case? So which out of the three should I pick then? If you want me to make him surrender. So wait, drop your fool, you weapon? Okay, thank you.
Don't be a fool. This is no game. Your men don't need to die. Surrender, and the king will show mercy.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What'll
Sounds
you
like-
do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run?
He made mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
That's
True
fair.
enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that. Drop your weapons.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
That's fair. That's fair. Sure hope I do.
Arian Larvalet laid down his sword. Well, well.
Have you spoken to him?
Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber. The hard luck of a traitor. Continue.
Guessing we do all these? Is my guess?
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Still don't think a king should be on the front lines. That just
And they
seems-
said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my
course.
children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task, finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a
Okay.
battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time.
What's
What other course do we
chronological order?
have?
I have no clue what that is.
This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher,
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Okay,
Maybe
what about
Roach
the
will
other
get
dude?
something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him, but time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Business
This guy.
here!
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent! They're with the Lavalettes! Weeds that need to be ripped out with their roots so they won't grow back again. Treason spreads like the plague. No one will leave here alive. And you, stay out of this.
No.
I won't stand by while you murder innocents.
So, what'll you do?
Beat the living shit out of you.
Kill you.
I was not after your blood. I have witnesses.
Be a tough battle.
Let the
I don't
people
know
out
about
and
that.
walk away.
I gotta say, Igni.
Unblock the
best.
door! I'll report this.
Yeah, you do that.
I mean, it's kind of lame right now, but it's pretty good in The Witcher 3.
Burn anything or touch a single woman, you sons of bitches, and the king will hear of it.
You have just become the most titled Witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
Yeah, that's the
See,
hard
Vernon?
part, though.
Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest.
While I remember,
I
what
might
happened to the
hop
dragon?
on The Witcher 1
It
while
destroyed
you're on
half
here.
the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew
I
off.
figure it out.
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
I'm gonna have to get something to put a mouse on, though.
Arian Lavalette has surrendered the castle. Open up!
And the Baron lives?
Yes, he lives. I'm not spiteful. Open this gate, kneel before your...
How so?
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
We want to see him! You doubt my words, dog. Open the gate now!
Bye-bye!
Sire,
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
there's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are.
In the monastery, but we've yet to penetrate that area.
That's not good.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
Yeah, the king should be on the front line to begin with.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
I'll open the gate! Quickly! Quick! Go! I'll manage!
Triss!
This ain't gonna make it.
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
You guys are going slower than me. This ain't good. You know, wyverns have 2 legs, dragons have 4, so that is a dragon.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for Tails.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boosie, where are they?
The royal children.
See how
Don't
these
test
guys are
my
made out of
patience,
order.
Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boosie and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
Oh, I love
The
using it
Solar.
for that stuff.
They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Quiet down, Tails. This is a church.
I'll not forget this, mutant. You hear?
I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops.
Tops what?
Well, tops all.
Damn nonsense! Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only mine, then?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
Wait, RT? Okay.
The dragon's back!
Oh, LT.